Are Democratic lawmakers investigating the first coup attempt this country has ever seen, taking a butter knife to a gunfight? Or will they, as they are signaling tonight, truly get tough on those who stand between them and the truth? Also, did President Biden just wheel a howitzer into the battle? John Berman here, in for Anderson. A string of new developments to bring you from both ends of Pennsylvania Avenue. They all touch on this, whether those who tried to undermine democracy itself will be held accountable. Because as one political observer tweeted today, an unpunished coup is a training exercise. Those are the stakes as the committee tries to enforce subpoenas on 4 ex-Trump aides and allies. As of tonight, only 2, former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and former Pentagon official Kash Patel, are even engaging at all in the process after a midnight deadline for producing documents came and went. And that's the committee's word, by the way, engaging, which could mean anything and is a far cry from cooperating. Dan Scavino, it's not clear whether he has responded at all or has even been served. However, he is not even mentioned in the joint statement from Committee Chair Benny Thompson and Vice Chair Liz Cheney. As for Steve Bannon, he's flat out defying the committee, his lawyer citing the former president's executive privilege, which is a pretty brazen claim to make, given that Bannon hasn't worked in the White House since 2017. And for the record, January 6, 2021 wasn't in 2017. Bannon is acting on the former president's orders, a Trump lawyer last night telling all 4 not to comply. As you know, the former president has made it clear he no longer even sees January 6th as a thing, saying this week the real insurrection was on Election Day. And last night on Fox, he made his contempt plain for those who have tried and failed to hold him accountable.
You had fake impeachments, 2 fake impeachments, where the Republicans were great. I have to say, they stuck with us. The whole thing was fake, and I had to survive. And to survive, you had to be tough, and you had to be out there. You didn't have time to be necessarily dainty and nice.
Dainty and nice, or as it used to be called, following the rules, obeying the law, that sort of thing. Faced with that kind of attitude, the Biden White House today broke the tradition, saying the president would not invoke executive privilege over Trump documents sought from the National Archives by the Select Committee. In other words, Biden would allow their release. So there is now a conflict because we learned late today that the former president has sent a letter to the archives asserting privilege and threatening to, quote, take all necessary and appropriate steps to protect the office of the presidency. And President Biden, listen to how his press secretary framed it.
The administration takes the events of January 6th incredibly seriously, as the president said on its 6-month anniversary. That day posed an existential crisis and a test of whether our democracy could survive.
Whether our democracy could survive. That's really something to hear from anyone, let alone someone speaking for the president. It's also where we are tonight.